welcome back to the vlog, guys. I want to do a lot of these day in the life type of videos because I've been loving shooting content lately, and I want to share to you guys my perspective, sort of the behind the scenes of what it's like to actually be an entrepreneur, making money online and moving to a different country, living in that country, and just living my day-to-day life, because I believe that we are at a new age right now, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship. There are so many young entrepreneurs right now that are making money online, and I am one of them. So I kind of want to give you guys a behind the scenes of what that actually looks like. And I believe that we are at a new age right now where young people are making money online. Gone were the days where you had to put up a physical business, a brick and mortar business, and you had to have a physical location, and you have to do all those things. Now it's completely different. All you need to have is a laptop, access to the internet, and a little bit of balls, and that's it. You can make money online. You can easily make $10,000 online just by having an online business. And a lot of these young entrepreneurs right now, they're making money online, they're relocating to different countries, and they're doing a lot of different things. So I kind of want to give you guys a perspective on that to hopefully inspire more people to start an online business and do the things that they want to do in life. Because I was one of those people when I was still living in Canada. I had a 9-to-5. I was getting paid okay, but it was boring, it was monotonous, it was safe. I didn't want to be in my safe zone. I wanted to take big risks. I wanted to travel. I wanted to enjoy the world. And I had to figure out a way to make money online, because that was one of the vehicles that was going to take me there to live the life that I want. So I started my business while I was working 9-to-5, and eventually that side hustle started to earn more money than my job. So I quit, and then I packed my bags, and then I moved to a different country, right? So I kind of want to give you guys a behind the scenes of what that looks like. And especially in this channel. In this channel, I break down a lot about my business model, which is the AI automation agency business model. That's how I make money online. So if you guys are into that, check my previous videos. I want to mix the day in the life type of videos, the vlogs with business content as well. And hopefully you guys find value in this video and all my other videos, because a lot of the people that have watched my video, they messaged me on Instagram. They said that they found tremendous value in the videos that I put out there, and they've started to make money with the videos that I make, which is absolutely inspiring, because I don't make money out of YouTube. I essentially do this for the love of the game, because I was once that kid in Toronto, Canada, that wanted to make money online and just wanted to get out and wanted to travel the world and see what it's like in freaking Asia or in freaking Aruba or the Caribbeans, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys find value in the videos that I put out. If you do, send me a message on Instagram and let's connect. But yeah, today what we're gonna do, I am headed out for a meeting. I gotta meet some important people here in the Philippines. I have a real estate thing here in the Philippines where I invest in real estate. If you have money coming in, make sure that that money prints money for you. That money works for you to make you more money. That's the key to wealth right there. And a lot of the mentors that I talk to, that's what they recommend, right? You can't just have cash sitting in your bank account. The money has to flow. So you can put that into stocks, you can put that into cryptocurrency, you can put that into real estate. Just don't let money sit. Use that money to grow your business, invest it. That's how you essentially break free from the matrix. But anyway, I'm headed out for a meeting right now. And after that, I'm probably gonna go have brunch, and then we are gonna go work out. We are gonna train boxing today, maybe do a little bit of sparring, a little bit of pad work. Let's go. English breakfast.
We are going to announce the names. So here we go. First winner for the 5,000.
So the craziest thing just happened. I won 20,000 and we were just out riding motorcycles and eating breakfast at this super exclusive car club called Hardcore Manila. It's a car club with supercars, businessmen, politicians, and very exclusive people. And yeah, we're at this place right here at La Vie Hotel in Manila. And the owner of this hotel is actually a member of the car club. This is a hotel and casino. And I won 20,000, which is absolutely insane. It's my lucky day. But yeah, we are gonna enjoy the rest of the day. I won 20 G's. Gonna have good food. I'm probably gonna get another coffee because there's unlimited breakfast at the back. But yeah, today's our lucky day. My boy Seth also won 5K. It's an amazing day, guys. What more can I say? So yeah, let's go.
Dito na. Power. Okay, ang sa duduk. Ya, isa sa duduk dyan. Tumag mo ako. Yan. Para dugay class. Pag yan ako. Abutan ako. Go.
The one thing that I noticed is that there's not a lot of entrepreneurs that are into martial arts. Most entrepreneurs don't even know how to fight. And I strongly believe that if you're an entrepreneur, you need to develop a passion for martial arts and fighting. Especially the ones that are just starting out in business, you need to start training boxing, wrestling, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You need to learn all these martial arts. And the reason why I say that is because martial arts is not only a strong base for your life, but also in business. It teaches you so many different things. It teaches you character development. It teaches you composure. It teaches you patience. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you so many different things. And I learned this at a very young age because I started boxing when I was 12 years old. I'm 28 years old now. And throughout that entire time, I was just training martial arts, becoming better every single day. And it taught me so many different things before I even got into business. It taught me how to be disciplined, waking up early every single morning, and just sticking to a routine and sticking by it no matter what happens. I've had a lot of amateur fights in boxing. I've trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, MMA, although I've never competed in those arts. I've only competed in boxing at an elite amateur level. I've never competed professionally with boxing, although I wanted to at one point, but I already started making money online and the agency was doing well already. So for me, there was no point. But I still train almost every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't train in some way, shape, or form. I do push-ups, I do pull-ups, I do squats, I lift heavy weights, I go to the gym, boxing, sparring, hitting the heavy bag. But I truly believe that if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're just starting out, you need to start training martial arts. You need to start being in the gym because it teaches you so many different things, guys, right? And in business, you are going to be put into uncomfortable situations. So it is your prerogative to be comfortable in these uncomfortable situations. If you're in sales calls and negotiations, and if you're building your business, you're going to go through so many different things. And some people can't handle that. Some people don't have the mental fortitude for that. Some people just give up. And martial arts teaches you not to give up. It teaches you to find another way because there's always other ways. It's like when you're defending a jab. There's not one way of defending a jab. There's multiple different ways of defending that jab and countering that jab, right? And with martial arts, if you have a martial arts background, I truly believe that you can do anything in business because what else is harder than having to face somebody that's trying to rip your head off? Business is similar to that. Other businesses, they want to attack your business, shut down your business, right? But business is more so a marathon than a sprint, similar to a fight, right? You're in there for the long game. It's scary, right? It's very daunting. It's nerve-wracking. But the feeling that you get after winning, the feeling that you get after receiving that money in your bank account is priceless. And I don't know if you guys competed in any sport, especially martial arts, but the feeling that you get after getting your hand raised is by far one of the best feelings that I've ever had in my life. I don't think anything can compare. As opposed to just like making a lot of money. To me, now making money for me, when money hits my bank account, my Stripe account, it's just whatever, right? Like, but when I was boxing, that was one of the best things ever. When there's hundreds of people watching you and they expected you to lose, but you ended up winning the fight and getting your hand raised. But anyway, I think you need to start training martial arts. If you're a new entrepreneur, if you're thinking about getting into business, train martial arts, become physically fit. Because right now, you pretty much don't have a resume, especially if you're a young guy. If you're 16, 17, 18, 19, nobody really cares about you. You don't have a resume. If you're skinny or if you're fat, it's even worse. If you have no skills, it's even worse. When I started my business, I was physically fit. I had muscles, I had abs, I knew how to fight. So when I talked to people, they noticed my aura, they noticed my confidence. They thought that I was different, so that's why they listened to me. When you walk into a meeting room and you have muscles, you're jacked, you're fit, people understand that you have work ethic. Because nobody just wakes up one day and get physically fit and have muscles and have a six-pack and learn how to fight. So it just teaches you confidence on different levels. And I think that if you're young, you need to start doing that right now, right? Because martial arts is going to be a tool for self-development. It's going to teach you so many different things that school won't teach you or life won't teach you. Especially if you're put inside a ring against somebody that's trying to take your head off, you are going to learn so many things within yourself, not just by fighting. Because if you get into the ring for your first time, then it's going to be nerve-wracking. An amateur fight is 9 minutes. It's going to feel like forever. One round is 3 minutes. It's going to feel like 30 minutes in a round. You're going to be fighting for your life. And I also think that in business, especially if you're just starting out, you have no guidance. Nobody's teaching you how to do things, how to run your business, how to build systems, how to build funnels and AI automations and whatnot. You're going to be fighting for your life, especially if you have expenses, if you have employees that you're paying, or especially if you're broke and you're trying to make money. You are going to figure out quickly that it is not easy. Everyone on social media makes making money online look easy, but the fact of the matter is that it is not that difficult. However, you need to put in a degree of work. There's resistance, right? Before somebody hands you their money, before somebody hands you $5,000, you need to come up with a value proposition. There needs to be a solid value proposition exchange, right? You need to provide them with an amazing solution to their problem. In exchange, they're going to be paying you thousands of dollars. And in between, there's going to be a lot of negotiation. There's going to be a lot of sales talk, right? You're going to have to talk to people, communication. And these conversations, they're kind of nerve-wracking in a sense that, you don't know if they're going to say yes, you don't know if they're going to say no, but it's just persuasion, and it's just communicating the value that you provide to them. It's a mental game. It's just like chess, similar to fighting. Fighting is chess. But yeah, anyway, the point that I'm trying to say is that if you're an entrepreneur, learn how to fight. If you're thinking about getting into business, learn how to fight. Become physically fit, because it teaches you confidence. It teaches you charisma. It teaches you to be calm under pressure. It teaches you character development. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you so many different things. So get in the gym.